Have you ever felt sad? Has anyone ever helped you when you felt sad? Today we have a book about Laurel. Let's see how she helps someone who felt a little bit sad. This is The Littlest Weaver, written by Robin Hall, illustrated by Stella Lim. Far from the sea, in the hills and hollers of Appalachia's great southern highlands, lived Laurel, the littlest weaver, and her pa. Together they wove story rugs filled with honeysuckle and summer sunshine. For Laurel, though small, had a gift for weaving, as if her mama's angel hands guided hers. On market days, Laurel and Pa loaded the cart with their creations and made the slow journey to town. One day, a newcomer struggled through the market as if his small pack weighed more than he did. Laurel recognized loss in his eyes. It reminded her of her own. He settled in the holler and rarely left his home high in the hills. So Laurel and Pa puffed up the holler, struggled up the rickety staircase, and stepped onto the newcomer's stoop. Laurel rapped 3 times, tap, 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 waited and rapped again. With a mutter, click, slide, the man emerged. "We make rugs," Pa started. "They tell happy stories," Laurel finished. The man harumphed. Laurel looked past him into the shadows. "Do you have a daughter I can play with?" "I used to," he said, as he closed the door. Laurel and Pa stepped from the stoop, clomped down the rickety staircase, and trudged down the hill. Pa, he had a doll inside his house, but no one to play with it. Pa nodded. The talk in town is he lost his family in the great storm and came here far from the sea. Day after day, they came back with sunshiny creations, but the man wanted none of them. He didn't repair his windows, or plant the garden, or catch fish on the quiet shoals of his creek. "He misses them, Pa, like we do," Laurel said, kicking a pebble down the path. "He's at the cloudy days part. He needs rain showers to get to the rainbow." Pa drew plan after plan, searching for the perfect design, but none of his drawings were right. Until he had a little help. For many days, Laurel and Pa poured sadness into their weaving, like they poured molasses on their hotcakes, their tears mixing with the threads. And when Pa tended the sheep, Laurel went on her own errands. When at last the story rug was finished, Laurel and Pa knew it was just right. They rolled the rug and secured it with a piece of twine. They puffed up the holler, struggled up the rickety staircase, and stepped onto the newcomer's stoop. Laurel rapped 3 times, tap, 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 waited and rapped again. With a mutter, click, slide, the man emerged. "To always remember," she said. The man released the twine, unfolding the rug before him. Laurel hugged the sad man. He hugged her right back. Pa clasped the man's hand. They slipped from the stoop, eased down the winding staircase, and coasted down the hill. The next week, Laurel and Pa came to the town market. They didn't come alone. Isn't that fun how she made a friend? We just read The Littlest Weaver by Robin Hall, illustrated by Stella Lim, and published by Familius.